Hey, it's Bob, and in this episode of Real Retail TV, we're going to explore 3 mindset shifts that really will have a huge impact on your future. So you don't have to be told that retail can be really tough. And right now, things seem really uncertain. It seems louder. It seems faster. AI is happening. The tariffs are happening. It just all can feel a little overwhelming. And I absolutely get it. But when you understand these 3 shifts and you start to think about your business in the context of these 3 shifts, it all starts to become easier and more efficient. And these shifts aren't tactics. These are lenses that you look at your business life through. So the first shift that I want to share with you is this shift from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. And author Carol Dweck, she's a researcher, a social researcher. She defines a fixed mindset as believing abilities are innate and unchangeable, leading to a need to prove oneself, while a growth mindset views talents as developable through effort and persistence, fostering resilience and a love of learning. So what we're trying to do here is we're trying to recognize that if we adopt a growth mindset, everything will be easier. So let's take a couple of examples here. So a fixed mindset is, this is the way things are. I'm not good at social media, marketing, technology. That won't work in my store is a perfect example of a fixed mindset. A growth mindset, somebody with a growth mindset says, hey, I can learn this. This is solvable. Or how about this one? I'm not good at this yet, right? The assumption is that you can change, you can grow, you can learn. So here's an example. A lot of people think that selling, being on the floor and selling is, you need to be a natural. And if you have a fixed mindset, you say, oh, I'm not a good salesperson. I'm shy. I don't interact well with people. If you have a growth mindset, you say things like, yeah, there is a system. I can use a system. I can learn to be a great salesperson. And so the retailers who win aren't smarter. They're more curious. They have a growth mindset, which leads into the second shift. And this is really, it's the perfect segue, is that the best retailers see problems as opportunities to learn new skills. So when they have a problem, they don't go into the complaining mode. They understand that every problem is an opportunity to learn a new skill. So let's look at this again. Problem focused would be, oh, I can't find good people. That's the problem-focused mentality. The shift to a opportunity-focused mentality is, oh, I need to learn how to become a better recruiter. So there's always, every problem points to the need to develop a new skill. And, all of these things every time. So somebody with a growth mindset who understands this second shift, whenever there's a problem, they ask themselves, what is the skill I need to learn? Not wanting the problem to go away, but learning a skill that will serve them well in the future. And so understand this, problems don't disappear. They just get upgraded into opportunities if you let them. And the third shift is this shift from a cost mentality to an investment mentality. So people with a lack mentality, people who are coming at their business from a place of fear, say, how much does that cost? Is this the cheapest option? They say things like, oh, training is expensive. But the smarter retailers, the retailers who make the shift, don't say, how much does this cost? They say, how much will it return? And they don't say, what's the cheapest option? They say, what option has the best value? They don't say things like, I can't afford to do this thing. They say, how can I afford to do this thing and make it all happen? You see, when you look at this from this perspective, all of a sudden what you're doing is you're investing time and money into skills that will help you grow your business. So costs get used once. Investments keep paying you back. So here are the three shifts all together. We have a growth mindset, sees learning. We have an opportunity mindset, sees possibility. We see an investment mindset, and it builds a future. So the question to ask yourself is, which of these three mindsets will have the biggest impact on your business right now? And I'm going to suggest to you that one of the investments that you should make is an investment in the Retail Sales Academy. You see, from now until Friday the 13th, you can get the first month for only $1. After that, no contract, no commitments. It's easy to do. And when you think about this idea of problem, the problem is your average ticket isn't what it could be. The solution is training. $1 is an investment that will pay you thousands, tens of thousands, even hundreds of thousands in return. It just makes sense to invest $1, invest a couple of hours of your time to go through the Retail Sales Academy yourself to see if it would be a good fit for you. And by the way, it would. And then you can make a good decision. But do you see what I'm asking you to think about? I'm asking you to think about your business, and particularly right now here, the Retail Sales Academy, through the lens of growth mindset, through the lens of an opportunity, through the lens of an investment. Because I can tell you that people who use the Retail Sales Academy intelligently, skillfully, correctly, see a lift in their average ticket from between 15 and 25%. And I want to ask you, what would 15 or 25% sales increase mean for you? And when you've made those shifts, I think that the answer becomes, I need to make that investment. All right, everybody, I'm Bob, and we will see you again next week.